Welcome one and all to Guitar and Tech News episode 6. I'm your host Adam Steele, and today's word to leave in the comments is Slayer! HeadRush, the team behind Avid's 11-rack guitar amp modelling hardware, have announced the release of their own unit, the HeadRush Pedalboard. It's competing in the same space as the Line 6 Helix, the Kemper, and the Axe 2. It's got features such as gapless preset switching, the ability to load your own custom impulses, a 20-minute looper with the ability to remove layers of loops, and OLED name strips above each pedal button. The pedal should be available at the end of May, so watch this space. Good news for music producers on a budget. AMD have released pricing details of their soon-to-be-released Ryzen 5 series, hot on the heels of the higher-priced 8-core 7 series. The 6-core 12-thread 1600X is set to release on April 11th, priced at $249, which is great news for those of us running tons of plugins and virtual instruments, looking to upgrade and save some money for a new mic or interface. Positive Grid, makers of Bias Effects and Bias Pedal, have now released the hardware pedal Bias Delay. They call it the first cross-platform hardware delay pedal, in fact. It has all the usual suspects: digital delay, tape, space echo, reverse, ping pong and such, but it can all be controlled from Mac or PC via USB, and also iPads and iPhones via Bluetooth. It seems that if you are looking at buying a solid-state drive for your audio production machine, now might not be the best time. Prices have been falling for a few years now, but have hit a road bump and gone back up. Suppliers are struggling to make the NAND chips that store the data, and so for the first half of this year, prices will be back up by about 15%. If you really need extra speed and silence from an SSD, then this shouldn't stop you, but if you are thinking of getting one as a bargain, it might be best to wait until later in the year. Do you record songs at home? Do you want to win some sweet gear? Well, internet loudmouth and sound engineer Glenn Fricker is holding a contest giving away a Revv Generator 120 and a 2 notes Le Clean, Le Crunch and Le Lead pedals. All you have to do is make a cover of an old song, preferably something terrible, and do it in a metal style. We at the Hot Pole will be making our own cover for the competition and can't wait to show you. Well-known and respected recording engineer Chycki has given details in a recent interview of his recording methods for the guitars on the latest Dream Theater album. Using several feet of insulation to encase the guitar cabinets, they were using SM57s, Roya R121 ribbons, and a Mojave condenser mic, which is a little unusual. Also unusual was their use of a 1x12 cabinet over a 4x12 most of the time. This is something that we at the Hot Pole have started doing in conjunction with Zilla cabs. In fact, our 1x12 Fat Baby has arrived today, and we're going to be doing a demo video on that very soon. And finally, guitar making giants Gibson have released a Les Paul watch in collaboration with Raymond Weil. The Freelancer has the Les Paul logo, hour markers made to look like frets, and the colour is inspired by the Black Beauty Les Paul, so it's black. Thing is, the Les Paul watch costs more than the Les Paul Standard. At £2,695 and in a limited run of 300, it better have exceptional tone. Thanks for watching. If you've been affected by any of the news articles on this week's episode of Guitar and Tech News, then maybe you need help. Leave Slayer in the comments section below, hit that like button, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, push that sub button. I'm Adam Steele for the Hot Pole Studios, and we'll see you in the next video.